It's that time, friends. Time for Kendra's Card Challenge number 18. We're so excited to present you with our introduction hop today. And Kendra has a huge giveaway that I'll talk about a little bit later in the video. For now, let's just jump right in. And Kendra's Card Challenge is a challenge where you take six by 6 sheets of pattern paper and you can create 15 cards with them using the sketches that Kendra provides. In this particular one, you can actually get 18, so stay tuned. You'll see from our makers. All right, friends, so down to the video here. I've got here my Kendra's Card Challenge all printed out, and there's instructions down below how to print that out from Kendra's Patreon. And today I will be doing sketch number 5, and I'm going to be using the 4 Seasons paper from Bitty Penny. And friends, if you cut all your paper in advance, these are so quick and easy to put together. So I've gone ahead and cut everything out. And I've got a kind of a gray card base, and this is a really soft pink kind of background. And I'm just going to go ahead and start putting this together. So this is a giveaway hop, so I need you to know that somewhere in this video I'm going to tell you a passphrase, and each one of the designers has their own passphrase, and you can enter on each of the designers' hop stops. You just need to enter the correct passphrase. Let's spit those words out. So I'll go ahead and sit this one in the center, and since my card's 4 inches, I know that this piece is 2 inches, so down it goes. The first piece, and by the way, I hand cut those flags, so they're not perfect, and that's okay. I'll live with it. We'll set the second one down. And then also the hop, there's a playlist to the entire hop down below in the description box. And so all you need to do is click that and it will take you to the hop playlist where you can kick back, relax, watch each one of us demonstrate one of the cards. Each one of us is going to do a different card, so there's time, not like our live hops where we've got 30 minutes to do 3 cards. So anyway, I'll put the centerpiece down here, but I think I want to darken it down. And before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and put this onto the actual kind of gray card base. And so I'm going with really soft muted tones to kind of go with the paper. I love this paper. It's so pretty. And Bitty Penny, by the way, is one of our super sponsors. But that is not the passphrase. I'll tell you that coming up pretty soon. You'll want to know that. And it's a big prize, friends. Kendra is so generous. So if you do make the 15 cards, you do need to upload those to the InLinkz party. And that is listed everywhere. So if you download the graphic, then you can, there's a barcode or a QR code, that's what it is, a QR code that you can scan or go to the website and it'll take you directly there. And you can upload your picture of all 15 cards to be entered to win prizes from our super sponsors and from our sponsors. So I wanted to darken that piece down. In hindsight, I probably would have darkened all of them down, but I didn't, so that's okay. We're just going to let it be for this time. I'll go ahead and get this piece glued down. So make sure you give everybody a thumbs up and leave a comment on their videos. It really helps all of us, and I know that each and every one of the designers reads each and every one of your comments and responds to it. And that, it feels good to know that people, are watching and liking your videos. So I have this extra piece. Actually, there were a lot of extra pieces, but this one I kept out. The bigger ones, nope, those are for another cards. But I'll go ahead and lay this one on the inside just to kind of make everything cohesive. And I'm not going to do any stamping. So if you have just papers and ephemera, you can get this challenge done in a heartbeat. Now I'm going to let that glue kind of dry before I trim off the excess, and I'll go ahead and put these pieces down. And I'm going to pop the light pink piece up on some higher foam tape. Let's see, I've got a couple little spare pieces here on the side. So I always cut it longer than I need, and if there's leftover pieces, I just lay them down on the side of the roll, and they come right up. It's easier to me than trying to measure it because, you know, that's work. Look, I'll take every shortcut I can get. Okay, we'll get this one here, and there's going to be a teeny tiny bit left, so I'll just cut that off and put it right there in the center. Get those peeled back, and this is, I think, some 110-pound cardstock, so it's not real flimsy. Just something from my stash. Let's add some glue to that so that I have a little bit of wiggle room. Don't need a bunch because there's no direction that I need to lay it, but I do need to get it kind of straight on the card. Straight-ish. There we go. Isn't that paper just gorgeous? So by the way, friends, our passphrase, the passphrase for my video is Crafty Critta. They are giving away a $25 gift certificate to one of the lucky winners. So Crafty Critta is what you need to enter. The passphrase you need to enter if you enter from my hop video. It's going to be different for every designer. So, and you have that many chances to win too. So definitely play along. You can get that big prize from Kendra. Because who doesn't love a big prize? So these particular foam squares are a low profile. They're about 1 millimeter. And they like to come up together sometimes. They just don't want to let go of each other. They're sisters. But I'll get some down here. I just wanted this one. I want this one popped up too, but not quite as high. We'll get the backers off. And this is how quick. Listen, I don't even have anything sped up on this video. This is just how quick these cards go if you have everything cut out and ready. So, you know, you can take the time to get it all cut out, and then you could also, to make your life even easier, you could purchase the SVG files, the SVG cut files from Kendra's Patreon page and cut them out on your Silhouette or your Cricut or your Scan and Cut, and it'd be even that much faster. All right, let's get her. Now I need her to be kind of straight-ish, centered on that little circle. There we go. So easy, and I'm even going to use a sticker sentiment, so I don't even have to worry about stamping or cutting a sentiment. And I've already chosen one here with flowers in her hair. Thought it'd be perfect. Getting it off of here might not be as easy as I thought. Yeah, no problem. All right, get our sentiment down there. If I can get it off my fingers. Make sure that it's straight-ish. None of those are straight on that sticker thing anyway. They're kind of wonky, and that's okay. It just kind of gives it a more rustic look. And then I am going to add some embellishment here, and I am going through and trying to choose one. That's the hardest and longest part for me ever, is choosing the embellishments and then deciding where to put them. So I decided to go with some of these sparkle spots, and they're kind of a clear opal. So they're flat, they don't put any bulk onto the card, but they do put lots of shine. So I'll just put glue in a couple of spots where I think I might want them. And then I'll use my pickup tool here to pick them up and get them on there. See, you can barely see it, but when you're looking directly at the card, you can definitely see them. And they'll just add just a tiny bit of sparkle. I don't want a bunch of sparkle. I love this Art Nouveau look of the papers in this paper pack from Bitty Penny. There we go. That's it. That's all I need to do, I think. Let me see. Do I need any more? I don't think I do. I don't want to go crazy on it. So there's the card. Isn't she lovely? I just love this card, and I love the sketches from KCC 18. So, again, don't forget to follow along the hop. All the links and everything you need to know is in the description box below. Here's a couple of still photos of my work today. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye-bye.